We've been working with clients in their 60s and 70s for the last 15 years, and when I ask them one simple question, if you could go back and talk to your 50-year-old self, what would you say? Their answers are surprisingly consistent. Today, I want to share 10 pieces of advice they almost all agree on. And fair warning, number 7 is the one I personally struggle with the most. It's also a trap a lot of retirees fall into. For some of them, it's too late. For you, it's not. So let's start with number 1. Understand the 3 stages of life and don't miss the magic window. This one hits the hardest for people in their 70s and 80s. When they look back, they see life in 3 stages. Stage 1, your 20s and 30s. You have time, you have health, but you don't have much money yet. Stage 2, your 40s and 50s. You finally have money. You still have health, but time is what's missing. Career, family, responsibilities. Time disappears. Stage 3, your 70s and 80s. You finally have time. You often have money, but health starts to decline. But here's what most people don't realize until it's almost gone. There's a short, magical overlap where all 3 exist at once: time, money, and health. Usually your 50s and early 60s. This is the season people regret postponing things in. They keep saying, "We'll travel later. We'll do that adventure after retirement. There's still plenty of time." But walking tours, hiking trips, active travel, those are easier at 60 than at 75. So the advice is simple. Don't wait your way out of your healthiest years. Number 2, don't forget the 3rd type of time. People in their 70s often say they managed 2 types of time well: career time, relationship time, but they ignored the 3rd: recovery time, renewal time. This is the time that gives you energy instead of draining it. Ask yourself, what makes time disappear for you? What leaves you feeling renewed? Walking in nature, lifting weights, tennis, hiking, woodworking, cold plunges, saunas, faith, quiet mornings. One 55-year-old client rediscovered rock climbing, a passion from his youth. He said it didn't just become a hobby again, it became part of his identity. He pictured his life like a pie chart: career, family, fitness, faith, and he intentionally shrunk career to expand what made him feel alive. Because some activities don't last forever, and if you don't make room for them now, you lose them entirely. Number 3, it's okay to say no more often. In the first half of life, saying yes builds opportunity. In the second half of life, saying no protects peace. People in their 70s say this clearly: "I wish I had respected my own energy sooner." It's okay to say no to extra work, social obligations, commitments that no longer serve you. You've earned the right to prioritize what restores you. Number 4, time is more valuable than money. Time is money is backwards. Money can grow without you. Time only shrinks. Your 50s are pivotal. They set the tone for the rest of your life. And while you can't create more time, you can slow its loss. Fitness, strength, cardio, these don't just add years to life, they add life to years. One client said it perfectly: "I feel like I added 10 healthy years to my life." That's not motivation, that's math. Number 5, learn to buy back your time. You already do this, you just don't think of it this way. You can spend 3 hours doing something you dislike, or spend money and get that time back. Oil changes, yard work, power washing. One subscriber said, "I hired someone to power wash my deck. I bought back 5 hours of my life." The mindset successful retirees share is simple: I do what I do best. I pay for the rest. Buying back time is one of the underrated life upgrades. Number 6,
prioritize physical and mental health. One of the most powerful stories came from a 69-year-old widow. After her husband passed, she rebuilt her life intentionally. Yoga, strength training, meditation, scripture. 1 year later, she walked into the office glowing. She said, "I feel like I added 10 healthy years to my life." She didn't change her age, she changed her habits. Number 7, stop playing the status game. This is the one I struggle with too. The status game, coined by author Will Storr, is when we buy things to signal success. Cars, watches, symbols. One retiree finally bought his dream Porsche. 6 months later, the excitement wore off in weeks. His advice: rent the experience before you buy it. Often what we're really buying isn't joy, it's validation. And once you see that, it loses its grip. Number 8, expect expenses to rise at first. Almost everyone underestimates early retirement spending. Travel, experiences, freedom. The go-go years cost more than expected. The advice: start tracking expenses now. Real data beats guessing every time. Number 9, invest in relationships before you need them. One retiree reconnected with a best friend he hadn't spoken to in 20 years. They picked up like nothing had changed. That's real friendship. People in their 70s say, "I wish I had protected relationships as carefully as my career." Connection compounds too. Number 10, don't retire from something, retire towards something. Running away from stress isn't enough. You need something to run towards. Purpose, growth, contribution. Retirement without purpose feels empty faster than people expect. So ask yourself, what gives my life meaning? What do I want to grow into? What do I want to give back? Final thought. This might be the best stage of your life, but only if you're intentional. Pick 2 or 3 ideas from today. Write them down. Revisit them on a quiet morning with coffee. It's not too late. Learn from the people who already walked this road. If this helped you, subscribe and give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one.